Okay, so it's that time again. I haven't made a video in a while, but I just kind of am in the mood. Did a little bit of cleaning. Feel like it's somewhat therapeutic. So I just wanted to go over one thing. Well, I might be doing a couple of videos today, but the main thing I wanted to go over is a game that I started playing. Never played anything in this series before, and wasn't really too. It really wasn't too appealing until I saw a video of it, and it had something to do with a dog, and it looked pretty interesting. So I decided from there. I saw that, I was like, I'll give it a try. Is Fallout 4. Now I got this a while ago. I actually got it for a really good price, but yeah, so here are my thoughts on it. I haven't really played any Bethesda games. Not really into the whole RPG thing, but I could be a liar at this point because the more games I look at that I'm like, oh, I like this game and I like that game, those turn into be RPGs. So maybe I really do like RPGs. But anyway, a basic overall look at it. It's an interesting game, essentially apocalyptic time, and you pretty much are just scavenging everything that you can find to make stuff, weapons, armor, area, creating fences, and so forth. And there are some good parts to it, and there's a lot of things to do in there. You can wander around aimlessly, like Grand Theft Auto almost, in a sense, but just get lost in that area, and it's kind of engrossing. I haven't beat the game. I'm nowhere close. I mean, I probably just scratched the surface at this point. But the thing that I wanted to point out was the graphics. And before you start thinking, oh god, he's going to go on about how the graphics suck, I don't really think the graphics suck. I think they're okay. I think they're pretty good. But my thing is more the physics. The physics are what bothers me. And this could be something where I'm being very picky, and really there's no issue with it, and at that point I'm reaching, but I just feel like it needs to be addressed, because it would be one of those things that if I would have saw this in the very beginning, I probably would have not purchased the game brand new. I probably would have waited a little bit until, I don't know, maybe it was like $5-10 or something. And I mean, I really didn't spend a lot on it. But my thought is, for the people that spent $60, for the people that bought the game and then bought a season pass and all that other stuff, is comparing it to other games, we're not asking a lot. The physics are okay to a point, but then there are certain things, and I'll show you what I mean. And I was looking around trying to find something. Somebody said something about this. I haven't really found anything. And it's not like I'm really being that picky. I really think this is really bad. Where it's supposed to be a game. To me, video games are nowadays like almost like a movie, where they're engrossing. They have a story to tell. You try to lose yourself in the story, and I'm sorry, I can't sit there and lose myself in a story when I have crops hovering. And they don't... Any type of angle that you're at is where they start levitating in the air. So it's just amazing at that point. So this right here doesn't really do it justice. And I'm looking at it, and I have some sunlight coming in, and that's kind of killing it. So let me close the screens here so I can get a better look at this. We'll see if you guys can see it better. And I apologize, I'm not good at videos. I kind of do just a one shot and that's it. So what we'll do here is I'm just going to go over to one of my outposts where it is really apparent. So we'll go to here and we'll do a fast travel. So yeah, I mean, if you're spending $60, to me this is kind of like a slap in the face. This is, well, you know, we were trying to hurry this game up and just get it out to the masses, and then we'll do a quick fix patch update, which I'm going to do another video about that because I have a lot to talk about that. If you're interested, obviously feel free to look at those videos. They should be uploaded probably the next day. Is with the patching, it essentially, it doesn't fix the issue here. So let's take a look at this, and this doesn't look too bad here. I mean, you got your crops and everything. So let's try to create something. So here I'm going to, let's do, you know what, the most ridiculous thing I saw out of this was a fence. And let's see, structures, here we go, fencing. Oop, sorry, fences. So technically, I create my fence, and let me see if I can do it. Of course, it's not going to let me. Let me see if we can get in here. Do this. Yeah, we'll just do this one. So, if you can't see that, I really hope you can. I'm going to zoom in. And I apologize that I don't have the best camera. I don't really have the money to afford it at this point. But let's get out of this so it's not showing. There's the ground. There's the fence. So, okay. My thing is with this, I can kind of look past it to a point. If it's one of those where it's a little off aesthetically, it's not the greatest thing in the world, I'd kind of just give it a negative point there, and that would be it. But my thing is, when I was creating these fences in the beginning, and you got the ground here, if this is big enough, can the person fit through it? So I'm sitting there having to question the fence that I'm making here. Is this able to block intruders from coming in? Now, obviously, in a grand scheme of things, in real life stuff, this is first world problems and nobody cares. But at the same time, you are spending money on this. You are spending a good amount of money, especially to the point that I feel where companies aren't really, they're hurrying up so quickly to churn stuff out at that point. But yeah, you know what, let me try one last one here. I'll do a fast travel to the outpost. Now, the other thing is with this, some might say, okay, well, maybe it's something with the install. Maybe it is just a glitch at that point. And that's a good possibility. I try not to rule that out unless I have a good amount of data to go off of and go from there. But my thing is with that, I actually contacted Bethesda about this. I just sent them an email just to see what they would say. And their answer was, well, we don't have a fix for that. Which, that's another thing that kind of frustrates me with customer support is well, we don't have an answer for that. We'll relay it, which essentially means fuck off. We're not